You're in luck because yes, last session the party did. I see a little hand.
I also didn't level up.
Oh yeah, you need to do that because we are now level 7. But
Level 7, level 7, level 7.
last session, the party started off with a couple of them waking up, and I think you left off. We were starting to fight the fairy guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, whooped on the fairy dude pretty quickly. Got all of our stuff back, and then let's see, what do we go through that? We got our stuff. Oh, we headed to um
The stuff disappeared.
yes. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart right now.
You're also describing the session before last session.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, last session. I think the last thing you remember is we were trying to resurrect, heal, slash save Ripley in some way, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I expended most of my stuff trying to save him and bring
Well,
him back.
you'll be happy to know that Ripley didn't go to the afterlife. He got stuck in limbo somehow. And through unknown means to the rest of the party, was brought back and, basically got all his normal body back and now has a mysterious benefactor that is giving him some otherworldly powers, like being able to light torches and put them on like 150%. Yeah. And he's got a few more things that you guys haven't seen yet that you might see pretty soon, but we'll see. And then the party got to leave the Yeti village and made our way down the mountain. Started to come across the next town because we decided as a party that going to a city that has some more arcane knowledge might be beneficial to figuring out what's going on with Ripley because he doesn't really know either, which isn't really that big of a leap normally. So as we near the city, we're about what did you say? About what, half day's ride? March, whatever you want to call it?
Oh, we can see the city in the distance, and we saw
Right.
a thing coming out of it.
No, I was just trying to figure out. I can't remember how far we were from the city.
You're a couple hours out.
Okay. Anyway, as we're going towards the city, we see a weirdly shaped object, and upon closer inspection, it turns out it's a pirate ship being carried on wheels by horses. We hear a weird horn blow. Ripley, in his infinite wisdom, decides to mimic said horn blow, and upon that blow, starts getting cannon fire from the said ship. And it's not a small ship. You said the crew was about what, 10 to a dozen ish?
From what you could see on top.
Okay. Yeah. So, and then the party starts to, divide up. A couple of them start to take cover in the snow. Reshendrog starts to fly at the said boat, and Ripley jumps on his back, once again in his infinite wisdom, and they start to go towards the ship in the air as the rest of the party divides up, with Finn riding a panther that he has summoned out of his bag of tricks. He's pretty much, you're right on the ship, right? Like you're next to it. You can touch it.
Trying to hide under it as it's moving.
Without, so not trying not to take fire. And Remy, Demetrius, and Randy, I believe, are a little bit in the distance. What would you say, like 200-300 yards, maybe? I can't remember how close where you guys exactly went from there.
They didn't necessarily move. They just kind of ducked.
Yeah, you were like burying in the snow, like behind rocks and stuff. That's okay. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, they're about 120 feet away, is what Austin says. So okay, cool. That's kind of what I figured. So everybody kind of moved closer to the ship because they were firing from a long way out and could easily obliterate us probably if they actually could aim. But yeah, and that's where we stand right now. I don't remember how
to aim a cannon.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how far
Reshendrog. Remy
That's
and
right.
Randy got closer. Demetrius is still about 300 feet away.
Yeah. Yeah, Remy tried to...
Not, it was 300 yards, so what?
Yeah. That's 100 feet. Wait, no. Each one... Yeah, it's about 100 feet. Give or take, right?
Well, a yard is 3 feet. It's about
Oh,
900 feet.
Oh, yeah.
You said 300 feet.
Yeah, that's what I
300 feet,
thought.
a
Yeah.
yard. 100
Yeah.
yards.
Okay, yeah, I flipped that. Okay, I was gonna say, wait, no, we figured it out. Yeah, there you go.
100 yards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. And then
100 yards. Okay.
yay. And then yeah, that's where we stand. And I can't remember how far Resh and Ripley were. They were what, 60 feet from the ship, I think still?
Yeah, they were within a turn. So
Yeah.
it was like 50, 60 feet within.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, and that's where we left off. And I don't remember the initiative order, but I figured you would either have us roll or.
A minute ago, it's on Remy.
Yes, it is.
Yes, we have already looked at the initiative order. Okay. So we pick back up with yes, I will. Right now, the order is bandit, or pirate, Remy, Resh, pirate, Finn, pirate, Ripley, pirate, Randy, pirate, Demetrius, pirate.
That was like
That
19
was
pirates,
on-
right? Yeah. Holy shit.
20.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Who rolled my initiative?
I don't remember if I rolled it or if I had someone else roll it. It was Austin.
Yeah, Austin was you last week. Who's playing Rish?
It's a great question. Who wants to play Rash?
I mean, I played a barbarian in the past. I feel like I can play him pretty well.
There you go.
That's fair.
Let me pull his sheet up.
But yeah, as far as the party goes, it is Remy, Resh, Finn, Ripley, Randy, Demetrius.
See, and Austin's so helpful. He put it in the chat for us.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Thanks so much, Austin.
So,
All right.
yep, pirate took their turn. We are at Remy.
It's like Austin's
you-
watching over us.
Huh?
It's like Austin is watching over us, literally.
Can you remind me, Mr. DM, of where you and I are? Because we were flying,
And then Cannonball, and then you are both now in the snow,
Mm-hmm.
about 120 feet away from the boat.
Uh-huh. Okay. 100. Wait, 100 yards?
120 feet.
120 feet. Okay, sorry, I got it.
All good.
120 feet. Fabulous. I'm still at. Ooh, okay. Oh, well, not yet. No, I don't. Okay. I am going to attack with my, light crossbow, because that's all I got. And unfortunately, it is at disadvantage, I believe, but that's just the way that goes. Yeah. 2 attacks. Pow. At. If I can, obviously, there are more than 2 people on deck, so I'm going to try and shoot them. At least shoot for 2 that are closest to me or who are standing still. That's what I'm going for.
Got it.
I gotta make dice noise. Hold on a second, so I don't make it big here. Right. So for the first shot, it's Oh, okay. They're both the same. So it
Also,
doesn't-
just for my
that-
knowledge, are you aiming for the gun port, or are you aiming for the deck?
the deck where the dudes are on top.
Got
Yeah. It's already a disadvantage. Like, I don't need to add more disadvantage. Okay, so that is a 21 to hit.
it. Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
First one.
Hell yeah.
And then the second attack. Oh, shit. Is a 9 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Fair. Okay, so the damage on that one, or the first one that hit, is a 11 points of damage.
Okay. Got it.
Yep. And then I don't have any other options at the moment because I'm not close. So that's it for me. Right.
Got it. Are you moving up any?
Not at the moment.
Got it. Alrighty. We move next to Reschendrog.
Okay, so Resh is flying currently, right?
He is flying with Ripley, about
In tow.
50 feet away from the boat.
Okay.
And if memory serves, at about 25 feet off the ground.
Yeah, 25 off the ground, 50 from the boat. He's got a movement of 40, so I mean, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that movement. In that puts us within what, 10 feet of the boat?
Mm-hmm.
How tall is the boat? Floor to deck.
It's got 12-foot wheels. I'm gonna say 40.
40. So we're facing probably some cannons.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna use a breath weapon as one of his attacks on one of these cannon portholes.
Okay, got it. That's dexterity saves? I believe.
Yes, dex save.
Okay. I'm gonna roll these at disadvantage. It's a 10 plus 1. So that's 11 for the first one. And a 6 for the second.
Both fails. Ooh, gotta find some D10s. 14 points of psychic damage.
Got it. You hear and hear 2 thuds.
Nice. I think I got one of them in there, Ripley.
Just remember the plan.
He doesn't.
I forgot you're not Brennan.
He doesn't remember the
Okay,
plan.
so, he has a javelin. He has 2 attacks per action. Can he take a javelin off and throw it? Try and aim it down one of the pipes of another cannon.
I believe his breath weapon just takes his action.
It takes one of his actions.
Yeah. So his action.
No. It takes. It can replace one of his attacks.
Okay.
It says. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. In that case, yeah, he'd be able to take a javelin off and throw it for the second.
Yeah, he's gonna throw it. He's gonna try and aim down the barrel of one of the cannons.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
natural 8 or rolled 18 plus 8.
Okay. Yeah, you. All right. I'm gonna roll a percentile dice.
It's basically just trying to wedge whatever like cannonball is already in there.
I hear that, but they're also already packed.
Yeah, but yeah, true.
I'm gonna say a spark goes off with that roll, and a blast happens. Give me a dexterity saving throw. And I'll go ahead and get my d20s ready.
Natural 19. What's his dex? Saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 6, so that'd be a 25.
Okay, that will succeed. Ripley, go ahead and give me one too. I know that you're on him, but
18?
18. I'll also say that's a success. So you're
Whoa!
going to take full damage.
Fuck.
Got some big numbers here.
Mm.
And then, what is the hit dice for a javelin?
Javelin's D6.
D6. We'll add a D6 into the mix. So that has also been shoved down this
Well,
percussive tube.
the blunt end of it.
Oh.
If you get hit with something blunt with enough force behind it, it still becomes a piercing weapon.
It's a projectile either way.
Well, I was hoping if it did ignite, it would ignite the gunpowder in the opposite direction and just blow the cannonball on the inside.
That's not how percussion works.
I was about to say, the shape of the cannon, there's
Plus-
one exit.
Yeah, cannonball beats javelin.
Plan
You're
was to
thinking
wedge the ball inside of it was the plan, but apparently...
Yeah, it's not an Acme cannon.
Yeah, I was gonna say Acme, absolutely.
Yeah.
It would have worked in the way you were thinking.
Ripley's just gonna go like, "What are you doing? Stick to the plan!"
That is going to be 44 points of damage, halved to 22.
And then for Resh, halved again.
I almost just threw up a little bit.
Yeah, and then Resh halved again to
Oh.
11.
Did you see Randy's question in the chat? Are javelins sharp on both ends or just one
Yeah.
end?
No, they're sharp on both.
Okay.
You almost just made me throw up a little bit when you said 44.
Well, it is a cannon, and
Ooh.
you are 10 feet from it.
Well, at least it can't shoot again.
I'm going to make another roll here, because that's fire,
Oh.
in a place where powder is stored. And that is a 99 on a percentile dice.
You're losing Ripley either way at this point, apparently, even though we tried to break it back.
I need to write these down just so I have them. I'll do it over here. Somebody called the devil.
Brace for impact.
Okay, now we do calculations. I'll consider the success of the first deck save a success on the second. And that you're blasted a little bit out of range, but not totally. As you hear the one boom turn into multiple. And Demetrius, Randy, Remy, Finn would technically also be within this radius. Can you have Finn roll dexterity saving throw for me at advantage?
I'm in this radius. Who am I with right now?
No, Finn.
Oh, okay.
Demetrius, you're still 300 feet away.
Yeah, okay. I thought you said Demetrius.
You're just enjoying the fireworks.
Yeah. Well, I was saying that because what you all see is Resh and Drog throw something at the ship, and then you see the entire half of the ship that is facing you explode.
17.
17? I'll consider that a success as well. So, instead of the 118 points of damage, you will only take 59 of it.
Yeah, Finn is unconscious on the back of a panther.
Is the panther alive?
Both of the panther too,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, Austin, I'm gonna get a. I'm gonna get in line to the devil right now.
18 for the panther.
18. Success. 59 points to the panther.
And I think the panther's probably out.
I almost want to bet it is. Ripley takes 59. Reschendrog takes half of 59. Which will be 28.
Oh, spicy!
Ripley's
Which I
just.
think the only thing saving Ripley here is the fact that Reschendrog does not get dropped by that.
That and those five
Instead
temporary hit points are the only thing that kept me alive because I have exactly 5 left.
Oh.
So Ripley's literally trying to put out fires all over his feathers right now. Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah. You hear, I mean, after the explosion, I'm gonna say, since you all got successful dexterity saving throws, you don't have the deafened condition. But no bueno. Your ears are ringing. You were literally rocked, your entire body, and you see the ship now on the half of it that is left is on its side, and you don't see anything moving within. Because nobody succeeded their dexterity saving throws.
Well, never mind. Keep going. Sorry. I know we're still in initiative.
Oh, no, initiative has ended. Anybody that's down... Well, technically, yeah, we need to stay in initiative for right now. My bad, because one of us is down. So that's Reshendrog's turn.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Dead.
He's dead.
Mm, 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 mm.
He's dead. He's dead. Next is Finn.
He's down.
Let's have a death saving throw.
Nope, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you.
I guess now is the time to be picky.
It's just whatever it's rolled, right?
Yeah.
12.
12. That's a success.
Sweet.
Ripley, it's your turn. You were floating 45 feet in the air. You and Reshendrog are looking rough. Your world is spinning at the moment.
From our vantage, can we see where Finn, I assume, landed?
Yeah, you see in the snow about 30 feet off is a smoking, smaller humanoid.
With smoke coming out of his mouth when he says it. Hey, big guy, can you... oh, can you get me down to him? He looks pretty rough. He's not moving.
Not right now.
Come on, let's go see if he needs help. And I'm just gonna try to get to Finn as fast as I can. While holding on to Reshendrog so I don't fall 45 feet and die.
Fair. You're only about 25 feet off the ground. It's fine.
Actually, yeah, never mind. Okay,
Yeah. Then we come to Randy.
Okay. So change of plans. Sorry, Remy, I'm not gonna cast this on you. I'm going to let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Spells. Okay, I will use my action to cast the I can't even get to him.
He's 90 feet from you right now.
Oh, 90 feet?
Yeah, he was blown 30 feet back from the percussive force.
Let's see. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use my action to dash.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go 60 feet straight towards Finn. And I use my movement and my action to go 60 feet straight towards Finn. And then I'm going to spend one sorcery point to quicken, spare the dying. No, that's not what I want to do. Crap.
I was about to say, can you cast it at range?
Okay, I got it.
Hey, what's up, Yujo
Quicken
Robo
spell.
2?
Fly.
Okay.
Fly 60 feet with movement. That's action. And then. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hold on a second. Quicken spell fly. Bonus action movement 60 feet. What's the word? Hold on.
I'm gonna say it's probably a little OP for
Sorcerer's
level
Man.
2.
Distance spell. Spare the die.
Okay.
Turns a touch spell into 30 feet.
Got it.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Finn, you are stabilized. You remain unconscious.
Smart bullets.
But you don't have to make death saving throws anymore. You count that as 2 more auto passes. You are stable. And that brings us out of initiative order.
All right. We're out of initiative. I'm running straight up to where, Finn, and then I assume Ripley and Resh are flying down towards
Mm-hmm.
Finn. I'm once I get up there to them, I'm going to just gonna throw my mace up in the air, and a bright light's gonna emanate from it, and Resh, Finn, and Ripley gain 10 to their max HP.
Okay.
So temporary HP.
For 8 hours.
For 8 hours. So that would be a max HP override for right now. So whatever your normal max HP is, add 10 to it, and then put that as your HP override.
Is it max HP modifier or override max HP?
It would be override max HP.
Okay, cool. Just making sure I get the right one.
And I believe that should also bring Finn back up.
It doesn't. So with my next thing, that doesn't give them HP.
Oh, it just increases
their max. So with my next move, right after that, within 6 seconds or whatever, holding the mace up in the air, I'm gonna let it fall and hit myself in the head. And Finn, you'll get you see as it hits myself, it hits me in the head, and blood starts to fall down my face. It kind of lifts into the air and moves towards you, Finn, and you gain 14 hit points, or 14 points back. And I kind of just take a knee to the ground.
I'm sorry, are you transmitting health through your blood?
Oh, actually, sorry. You get 28. I lose 14.
Martyr. I like it.
Doesn't sound like the cleanest way to heal, but it's healing.
Bloodborne healing, bloodborne healing.
How's Resh and
I
Drog
hope
looking?
Demetrius don't have no illnesses.
Ripley's gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself as he continues to kind of burp up smoke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Finn, you awake with a start.
Do you need some more?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 2 key points. Oh, can I give that to somebody else? Or is it only me?
What is it?
Quickened healing. But I think it says you regain. Oh no, I don't want to regain. I wanted to give it to somebody. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I could help. Never mind. I thought it was like
Yeah, it's like a second wind.
Take a little flask of alcohol out of my pocket and swig it. Give myself a false life.
Fair. It had 12 barrels of black powder on board.
Ooh.
As he's limping around because he's still a little messed up. Can Ripley find anything in the rubble?
You can give me an investigation check at disadvantage.
Hey Finn, you still need some hit points?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna lay healing hands on you, and you get 7 hit points.
Oh wait,
Sweet.
double twos.
You like to do somebody.
How's Ripley looking in his state?
So it actually gave me
Number one is are you Bones? I don't know what came about
He's
that.
no longer Bones.
Okay, no longer Bones.
I'm missing a lot of feathers though. Oh, there's a patch gone. It did give me health, by the way, when I increased my max override.
Yeah, I thought whenever you
Yeah.
increase your max HP, you also gain that health.
I'm at like
Oh, okay.
right at a quarter of my health. He's a little rough. He's limping around and he's missing a lot of feathers, but he's upright. So he's just kind of digging through the rubble with his rapier and not finding anything, apparently.
You see Demetrius stand up off of his knee and walk towards Ripley, and he takes the mace and swings it wide and slams it into his chest.
Oh! No.
I sink in a little.
Oh, are you okay? What are you doing? We're done fighting. Those guys, not you.
He
Guys,
points to charred skeletons.
oh, are you all right, man?
That's one way to do it, buddy.
And you see like a gush of blood come out of my chest, and I kind of drop to the knee, and it's dripping to the ground, and then it starts to float in the air, and it kind of goes and absorbs into your feathers, and you gain 60 hit points.
Like, teeth? Like 6-0?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! Oh, that's so that's so unsanitary, but it felt great. Oh my god!
You're welcome.
Oh, he's gonna kind of like put an arm. Are you all right? Like,
I'll be fine.
oh,
And I cough up some blood.
oh no! Can we please?
I just want to remind everyone what his mace looks like. It looks like 2 hands clasping into each other with spikes protruding from it.
It looks sick, like in a good, like a cool way. Hmm.
Ugh.
Well, Russian Dogs, that was one way to get it done.
And I'm just gonna sit crisscross quietly after that.
I don't think that was really what we had planned, but it worked, I guess. Is everybody pretty much alive for the most part?
Now I am.
Fair.
Fucking hell, though.
You guys want to help me dig through some of this?
You
Like,
hear a faint
Yeah, no,
thud.
I mean, we got a whole ship here we can go dig through now.
oh, you said it. What'd you say, Tanner?
You hear a faint thud.
From where?
Behind you. You turn around and you see the crumpled body of the one that was in the mast.
Land.
Yeah.
Is he alive? Are they alive? I don't remember what it was. I think it was a tiefling, right?
One arm is back here, a leg is up there. They're not looking hot. They fell a lot more than 80 feet.
Ripley's gonna walk over and kind of just poke him with the rapier. See if they make a sound.
No noise escapes.
Ripley's gonna kick him then in the ribs a little bit harder.
You feel you kick where you feel like ribs should be and find goo.
Oh! Oh! He's gonna just like, what the hell is that? Wait, are we still in a dream?
No, I think you're just kicking a dead body over there.
Well, I had to make sure, like, look what happened.
You know, the explosion happened like a minute ago, and he just landed. So I'm think he's done.
That's gotta be some kind of record. Hmm.
Uh,
Hey.
Who has 15 passive?
I
Wait,
do, but I'm not
passive-
paying attention at all.
Okay.
I'm
Passive
staring into
perception.
my mace.
Passive.
I have 8.
perception.
I have 18, but I'm focusing right now.
Yeah, I only got
Okay.
I only got 14.
I got
Gotcha.
15.
15 and up, you notice a couple of dots coming from the city that are flying in your direction.
Is there any kind of insignias that we can tell that hasn't been charred or burned yet? Like, I just want to try to figure out who these guys were.
I mean, you can investigate the poor sack of person that was on the mast. It's about the only person that you see that is still somewhat recognizable.
All right, somebody else is gonna have to do this because I cannot roll for shit tonight. That's a 7.
Yeah, you start
Finn-
poking and prodding, and you gross yourself out, and you're like, I'm done.
Finn's
Yeah,
going to
I'll
look
look
in the
around.
remains of the boat.
Okay. Give me an investigation check at disadvantage. Anybody that's searching through the rubble of the boat.
Investigation at disadvantage.
Yeah, if you're looking at the boat, investigation at disadvantage. If you're looking at the corpse that had fallen, that's just going to be a normal investigation.
15.
15. Got it.
14 for me.
14 for you. Okay. And 12 for Randy. Randy, are you going for the boat or the duder?
The boat.
Got it. Okay. So we got a 12, a 14, and a 15? Or
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure. A lot of numbers going around.
Chandler, if just let me know when it gets to about 9 minutes of me kind of sitting and
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, through the process of them looking through the rubble, 9 minutes would have passed.
yeah. When 9 minutes comes up, I'll just call everyone over, but I'll let them do their searching first.
Got it. Okay. Let's see.
Exhaustion only goes away after a short or long rest, right?
Long rest.
Long rest? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Who rolled the 15? Remy. You find what was you think to be the captain in your searching. And you roll what is left. You find a partially burned book, a map, as well as 4 sealed envelopes. But not like freshly sealed, like they look like they've been resealed.
Interesting. And are those burned, or is it only the book that's partially?
They were inside of the book, so only the book was burned.
Cool. All right.
As well as a bag that contained 20 platinum pieces.
Ooh. Well, I am going to look at the book, see what it is, if I can tell what it is based on whether it's like burnt.
Remind
Take a
me of the
look
languages you speak.
What?
Remind me of the languages you speak.
Abyssal, celestial, common, and primordial.
Okay. You can't read it. It looks to be. It's still a runic language, but looks a little bit more like rigid, and you recognize it to be Dwarven.
Dwarven. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I am going to take the map and the envelopes out and ask anybody around me if they can read Dwarven, because I found a book in Dwarven and maybe they can tell us what was going on. Anybody read Dwarven? Speak it. Read it. Any?
Yeah, I can read it in a minute.
Great. Here, look at this book and see if you can tell what it is.
Ripley's just gonna go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say Ripley's just gonna try to kind of get a better look at what's coming back at us, since we just had a boat come at us that was firing.
Okay. Give me a perception check. My 14 investigation. You find what looked to be the quartermaster of the boat. And you find this bag that is in pristine condition. It is like an over-the-shoulder, like messenger-style bag. But that's about all you find. In your, like, that's the only thing salvageable that you see when you're, like, rooting around.
Anything in the bag?
You open the bag and the bag is empty.
All right.
And my 12, which is Randy, finds... Roll another D100 here. Randy, you find this, like, timepiece, looks like a little pocket watch that's kind of scuffed up a little bit. But when you try and open it, it's, like, jammed. But that's about all you can really salvage. Other than, like, wood, you know, if anybody wants to take wood, it is abound.
Do I find any leather that I could maybe...
I'll take some planks.
Okay. Letter as in, like, you're wanting to open the sealed letters?
Leather?
Oh, leather. I'll say rooting around, you actually do find some preservable leather. Like, was, like, raw. They were, like, in the process of, like, tanning it. I'll say you probably get 2 hides worth.
Okay. Okay. I don't even know what that would be considered. I'm just gonna add it as a custom item.
Yeah.
You said 2 hides of leather?
Yeah.
Okay. So raw leather. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Thank you. All right. So I remember, while I'm looking at all of this stuff, I'm gonna glance back up at the sky because I saw that other stuff coming towards us before.
Yeah.
So.
And with Ripley's perception check, you see the dots are a little bit bigger now. Because it takes you a couple minutes to kind of root through the boat. You see 3 of them. Roughly, I mean, it's hard to gauge how big they are. But they look to be ships. But they are flying.
Yep.
And if you had to guess, they are about Man of War sized.
So they're even bigger.
Yeah.
Guys, we got 2 more of those things incoming, and they look way bigger.
2, I see 3.
There's three.
Was it 3? Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
If everyone
3.
could please gather around me for a moment.
Okay. Like,
Yep.
it's super important right now?
A little important.
Okay, sure.
And
Okay.
I'm holding the head of my mace, and you see where the spikes on the mace go through the hands that are on the mace. They are also going through my hands right now, and it sort of glows and emanates some light, and everyone around me is rejuvenated 20 hit points.
Can I give my 20 to
The-
somebody else?
Prayer of healing.
I didn't take any damage.
Well, I'm full now, thank God.
I feel fucking great.
That's really cool. Can anyone learn how to do that?
With practice.
Do these guys look like a threat?
The ones coming up?
Yeah, I'm just asking the party.
Oh.
I mean,
I will also say around this time that like everybody is gathered, you see as the sun is kind of on the way to setting, some lights begin to emanate from the bottom of the 3 that are like combing the ground.
Should we maybe be standing around this thing, or should we maybe, because it might blow up more, right? We should take cover, probably?
I'm not worried about things coming to check on their other ship thing.
Yeah, definitely get away from these guys, because, I mean, this one that was on the ground, you know, it did a lot of damage from us just blowing it up.
How long are we post battle right now?
Probably about 15, 18 minutes-ish post-battle.
I've been flying around the whole time
Okay.
until my flash spell runs out because I had 10 minutes. So
We're gonna let it go to waste.
I just wasted 2 of my high level skills. Didn't even get in the battle. Yeah.
Did you happen to see any good areas to go take cover in while you're flying around up there?
Oh yeah, I can do that. I do like a survival check.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Ooh. Yeah, you see,
I know we're like in a like clearing, but
yeah, you're in like from tundra going to like grassland. You do see off about a couple hundred yards, what looks to be like a small cave.
oh nice.
Just kind
As
of like
everybody's
a divot in the ground. Looks like a natural cave.
as everybody starts to like panic and whatever, they're like, "Hey brothers, over this way, there's a cave. We can hide out there and figure out our next move. Go, go, go!"
Okay,
Alright,
sounds
okay.
good.
Remy's booking it that way towards the cave.
While
Do
we're
we-
running that way, are we sure the guys
Do that thing
that-
where when my flash spell runs out, that thing where parachuters do, and they kind of like
slowly
land
go
and
down?
then stick out, like as soon as my
Yeah.
flash spell, so they just like slide on the ground for a second. And then
Nice.
I love it.
Do we get the sense that these guys can see us?
From what you can tell, they're moving a little slower now, and are combing the ground with these lights, so it doesn't look like necessarily you've been seen yet.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
As
Just-
we're running, I'm just gonna be like, are we sure that ship that just blew up was pirates, or did we just like destroy a merchant vessel?
They
We
attacked
don't-
on us first.
What?
I don't.
all we did was call to them, and they just started blowing at us.
Okay, I mean,
once I get into the cave area, and I'm kind of hidden, I am going to open these letters that I found and see what they're about, so I can figure out maybe what's going on.
Oh yeah,
Can I
Finn.
read them?
Finn, you speak Dwarven, right?
1 second. Yeah, I
Oh,
speak Dwarven
I-
now. Well,
I
can
speak-
read.
I mean, I can speak Dwarven and read it.
I'm sorry.
You
Read.
guys
I guess
need me
read.
to?
Yeah.
I gave him the book that's in Dwarven, so you guys can work together on that. I don't know. I can't read it.
I do know Dwarvish if you need help.
Yeah, I can read it. I just can't speak it. So I mean, you can tell him. I mean, I can tell him what it says in our language. I just can't speak Dwarven to you, but I can read it, and then I can interpret it.
Okay, yeah, I don't think you speaking Dwarven to them would help. So
Would help.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I would know what you're saying, but nobody else would.
You
Yeah,
see.
tell me the book.
Okay. Remy, you see 3 of these 4 letters appear to be contracts for different jobs.
Okay.
1 is for the moving of goods.
Mm-hmm.
1 is a charge for investigation of something that happened in the mountains.
Okay.
And 1 is to thin out, as it were, a group of people who were robbing others on the roads.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
The 4th
Uh-huh.
is a letter addressed to I'm sorry, hold on. I've got to pull up this again. You just read it over, and it is my bad. Essentially, it looks to be a letter from a friend,
Mm-hmm.
asking if he would be on the lookout for some employees that have gone missing. He has a feeling of where they might be, but he doesn't know for sure, and is just telling the individual to keep their eye out for this group, essentially. And it is signed BM.
B.M.
Reading the description of the group that he is looking for, give me just a straight intelligence check.
Great intelligence. You know what? That's really unfortunate, but okay. That would be a 9.
9? Nothing sticks out to you. You know, they're looking for a couple of humanoids, kind of reading over, thinks one of the group might be an arrrr, a gnome, and a couple of humans.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I am going to... I'm going to share all of the information with my group. I don't really see a reason to not share it. Do I get a sense of who the person, who the captain, who that was, like who they were?
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I named him.
Captain Man.
Yeah, Captain Man. Zurich.
Zurich. Okay.
Yeah. Zurik.
Okay.
From the distance, like when we saw the ship, did we see any insignia on the sails?
There was a Jolly Roger being flown.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. I wasn't here last time, so I don't remember
Yeah.
these things.
Essentially, what happened was they were making their way forward towards this town. A couple of days of travel. The boat had come into view, like from far off. Then they dropped a flag that was a Jolly Roger flying, and did a horn call. Ripley mimicked it,
the horn call. Mm-hmm.
and then they started blasting.
Okay. Cool. So at least we know there was a Jolly Roger flown.
Yeah.
What's in the book, man?
Those were the letters. The book was burned,
Oh,
right?
I'm
The
reading
book
it.
has some burning to it. It
Oh, okay.
looks to be a journal. A lot of it is talking about like running short of water and supplies, need to restock before next shipment.
I'll flip to the last entry.
Last entry is got a letter and tip off from Ben Meir.
Ben Meir.
May have some people in the tundra. Need to go check that out. Jordan is getting everybody ready for the next trip and dealing out payments. The Cinder Water name will be known again.
You're reading this out loud.
Yeah. Well, it looks like these guys were on a mission from our good friend Benmir.
Oh, you know that person?
Yeah. What's a bin mir?
He was our handler who originally sent us on he was our trainer. He kind of sent us on our original.
He gave us the job.
Why did
Wait.
these people attack us?
Are you guys
So-
pirates?
Did you say about
No.
cinder water?
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently, Cinderwater might be these people. That's what I'm thinking. And they wanted their name known again for doing good jobs, but I think we just killed all of them.
They fire first.
It's true. They definitely shot me out of a bird form. I was a bird, and then I wasn't a bird. They
Well,
literally shot an
didn't,
innocent bird. They had no way of knowing that I was a bird.
Did Benmir send a hit?
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
Does he
Yeah,
think?
why are these people attacking
I mean,
me on sight?
that
They're
would be
searching for
one-
a group of people.
that would be one explanation, or another. I'm not, completely adept with ship protocol, but it seemed like, maybe a warning horn, and then you replied with your own warning horn, so they took that opportunity to shoot first.
Yeah, but here's the question.
I did send a
How
horn
did
back.
you know we were here? We don't even know how we got here. Like, we went through, like,
What?
6 different places on accident.
Hold on, guys.
He planted something on us to track us.
Actually, I have a question. How do we know how long we were? How long we were in the Fae? Because that could make a big difference, I guess. Like if we were gone
You
for.
guys like a world away from your initial starting point.
Yeah.
Pretty far. Like a year's worth of travel. Mm-hmm.
Wait, did a year go by while you were in the Fae?
I don't think it was that long. Maybe a couple weeks.
We really don't know, do we?
I don't know.
Like I don't think we have like.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody has asked.
I'm been
Yeah.
What
Yeah, that's
year do you
true.
think it is?
yeah. What year do you think? It is?
What's
Here we
the
left.
what's a year? Wait, whoa. What's a year?
You know what
All right.
years are.
All right. I have to draw the line.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
we
That's
left
I'm
in,
just
like,
joking,
what,
but
we left in like 836 or something. I can't remember.
And I know what year it is now.
What
what?
year is it now?
Yeah, what year is it now?
So
It's year
the
one.
year,
The DM would speak to you.
Yeah.
the DM is speaking for you. The year's 2079.
So we didn't go back.
PF.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to recall what I originally told you all.
It's not in my
Oh,
notes. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really wrote that down.
I know
Well,
how
you know how much time passed while we were in the Feywild. So minus that from the current year, and that's the year we left.
Okay. Well, -1. We'll say.
Ooh.
Wait, minus?
Yeah.
So
We-
it's been a year.
So we went.
20
Oh, ooh.
Which way is it going? Is it going 2078?
It's going.
Or
It's
is it
it's
going
going-
yeah.
2080?
It's going backwards. Yeah.
It's going up?
It's going up, yeah. So 20. So the year after, like the next coming up year, would be considered 2080.
Okay, gotcha. So you guys, you were
2078.
In my notes from Renfield, I have 2079. when
Okay.
we started.
And it's
That's-
2080.
Oh
Yeah.
man!
Yeah. Now it's 2080.
Okay.
Somebody's probably taking over my shack.
now it's 2080.
Not the
Yeah,
shack.
worried about your
No,
shack, little bird.
I'm worried about it. Where am I gonna live when we get back?
Dude, that's
didn't
easy to
you,
get
didn't you
back.
say you're being hunted by like some church people? At least they're probably off your back.
Well, they were like some
Well,
ga-
it's
some
been a
thugs,
year,
some
that
gangster
probably
guys.
was a hit spot.
Mm.
Been gone for a year? How did that
Oh.
happen?
To be
Oh,
fair, I've been in
man.
this land a year too, so
That's all cause our buddy Ripley got us locked in the other side of the portal thing, wasn't it?
Okay, we don't know how time works. Okay, we all went through it originally anyway. All right, it could have been instant. All right, I've seen a lot of fingers and not a lot of answering. Okay,
Just saying.
that's all I'm saying. I'm saying. Okay. We all made a decision as a group to go through the big portal.
Okay, so what it seems to me is we have another decision as a group to make as well. Do we even want to go back to Binmir, which is possibly someone that's hunting us now? Or do we want to make a new life for ourselves and do something else?
So you don't think this was a misunderstanding? You think it was a hit?
I mean, it might have been a misunderstanding, but the people clearly have a list of who they're looking for.
The mission that you were sent on, was there a time frame in which he requested it be completed?
Yes, 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think you're maybe like 30 weeks
Little late.
or so.
Yeah, a little late.
100%, yes.
So maybe he was it like a mission where if you don't complete it, then there's a bounty on your head, or was it like
I did
if
not
you
get
don't
that
complete
feeling
it, you
that
just
there
don't
was
get
a mission like
paid,
that.
or
He never said that he was going to hunt us.
To
He
be
did-
fair,
Did
I
he
don't
ever say
think
he wasn't
anybody
gonna hunt you?
really ever read the contract.
Yeah, that is absolutely true.
From my understanding, we were just going out into this wilderness
the-
to
Is any of the
search
original
so
other homies alive?
Mhm.
Tucker's still kicking it.
Yeah, Jiri and Rocco are both
Okay.
still
Yeah.
kicking.
Lost Elena, but Jiri and Rocco. are fine.
Minus Elena, yes.
Yeah.
Do any of you happen to
You
have
guys
the
got it.
contract on you?
I don't know. Do I have a copy?
Is this something Benmir would do?
Hey, Rocco,
Rocco.
come here. I got a question.
I think we gave it to Rocco, to be honest.
Hey, does this say somewhere that we're gonna get like hunted down and like?
Did you give it to Elena?
To be fair, it was given to someone. It was not Rocco or Jiri.
It was
the
Elena.
person who had the rest of the paper.
So I have her paper.
Yeah,
you
so,
do have the bag with all of the
I-
stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Wouldn't Rocco and Jiri know Ben Mears' modum operandus?
Yeah, because they've been on multiple
I
of these
mean,
things, right?
So you call them over. Rocco looks just kind of like,
You just watched us blow up a ship in like
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Jiri has a dark
Yeah,
stain
you got
in
any of
his
your birds
pants.
left? Can we send some of your birds?
Jiri does have, I think, if memory serves,
Old pin 'em.
at this point, Jiri had 3 birds left.
Y'all send a bird when you arrived in the tundra?
We did not send the bird.
You didn't try to contact the guy who's potentially hunting you now?
I mean, we thought we were still in a good time frame.
We didn't feel the
You
need.
realized you were a year away, and a year has already passed. So
The place he sent us
least 2
to, we
years before you
investigated
get
it,
the
and we found the dimension to the Feywild. I thought we were on track.
well, I like you guys. Glad I found y'all.
I guarantee a lot has happened within that year or more.
Yeah, that church is probably taking over that whole town.
Well, fuck those guys.
Well, as
Mm.
long as nobody has fucked my treehouse, I'll be alright.
I do have a question. None of you happen to be related to the Delmaxon family?
No.
Okay, just making
I
sure.
know a Bobby Del Maxon, but he lives, in Monstropolis.
Just something I forgot to ask when I met you first.
Does that name sound familiar to me at all?
Give me a history check.
I was gonna say, does it sound familiar to any of you?
History. 14.
14. You faintly recall a prominent house of that name, though something happened with him. You're not exactly sure.
It's like a old prominent house that nobody knows about anymore.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I was just, it's something I usually ask people when I meet them. No, nothing to worry about.
Why, is that your last name?
No.
Okay.
If that's a
Yes.
standard question
Anybody
you ask,
know a Mike Wazowski?
why?
I don't think I know a Mike Wazowski.
Funny guy.
Wait, that's the guy that cooked our meals at the camp, right?
No, that'd be
Oh.
Rocco.
No, like the cafeteria guy. Right?
I don't think so.
Little small green dude, one eye, horns.
Maybe? I don't know. We just got blasted really hard in the head, so.
Only one-eyed creatures I see are like really tall. So
Yeah, he's pretty short.
Ripley, roll for concussion.
It's a year.
Are you concussed, my friend?
I don't know. I smell that color that I see, though.
you mean toast?
Can I take a peek outside the cave and see if what the coast is looking like?
Yeah. You take a peek outside. You still see the 3 ships off in the distance. They're a little bit closer to, like, they're on the wreckage right now, essentially. You see 2 of the lights are shined at the wreckage, and one is appearing to be in a landing position.
These flying ships?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What do you see?
Are they similar to the other thing or different?
They look like more advanced. They literally, the one that you guys were fighting against looked like somebody had dragged a ship out of the water, hammered
Wheels
some
on
wheels into it,
Gotcha.
and
So
like,
these don't look like pirate ships. These look like
no, these look
kind of
like
vessel.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, in the tundra, have seen ships like these once before,
Mhm.
and that was when the nearby dragon was, like,
Carrying one back.
yeah.
Are there any like cannon portholes on that I see?
You don't see cannon portholes on it, but you do see a couple of mounted ballista on top, as well as one at the very front that has like a harpoon
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Well,
that has a
I
rope
don't think
attached.
our little trick is gonna work more than one time. Looks like exploding a ship and everyone on it has flown the coop, as it were. These look like advanced flying, some sort of airship.
Yeah, I don't even know how to get to that.
Yeah.
Do
I
we
mean, I
think?
can get there, but
Do we think
can't
these
get
guys
I
are?
can't get us all there.
Are they hunting us too? You think?
I don't know.
Um,
Is
I
there any
say,
like the similar flags or iconography or anything on the ships that?
It has a Jolly Roger, you said, right? Just like the other one?
The one that's on the ground was flying a Jolly Roger. These actually do have a common flag. It is a mixture of yellow, green, and blue. And it has a coat of arms on it.
Okay, so maybe maybe we did these guys a favor.
Should we go introduce ourselves? You think?
nope.
I
will
don't think.
introduce myself to 3 warships. That's not a plan of
Well,
that I have.
yeah. Let's. I mean, I don't know. I guess we can wait it
I
out and
think-
see.
The
You
thing
know,
is,
it's getting dark
I think
soon.
the other guys were mercenaries. I mean, clearly.
Looking out, you see the one ship that was landing has now landed, and you do see the side of the ship open, these vertical doors, and you see a troop of people exit the ship.
Oh fuck.
do
Oh,
they
fuck, oh,
look
fuck.
pretty uniform, or are they scattered? Like, are they in line or just kind of
They
scattering
are
out?
in line, uniform to a T,
I think these guys aren't with those other guys.
and you see one that is dressed a little bit better, but still in uniform, come to the front of them, and like you hear distant shouting,
I
like
believe
barking
these
orders.
are, you know,
How far
part
away are
of
we?
You're a couple hundred yards.
I don't think these guys are with those other guys. I don't think these are the type of shoot and ask questions later. I think these are more organized. Maybe the cities, if anything, they're outer border protection kind of situation.
I agree. I agree.
Well, then we kind of did a good thing, then, right? Shouldn't we let them know?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Potentially. I mean, we could potentially have a ride back to a city.
Well, hold on. I got an idea. Why don't I go invisible and go hear what they're saying and report back?
Well, Ripley, if you do that, be careful. You know, we don't know who or what sort of powerful,
Yeah, they might
these
be able
people
to
may have up there.
sense you even if you're invisible.
I mean, but way we can maybe know if we can trust them before we just all come
Well-
out together.
There's 2 options we have. We just go out there and say hey, or we try and deceive them and hear what they're saying, or approach them like we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I like the plan of not knowing what was going on.
We could just be traveling and come upon this
Exactly.
I mean,
thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too.
Is there
You-
anything that would tie us to the scene of the crime?
You
do we
look at
maybe,
each other.
you
You
know-
see Finn's clothing covered in soot.
Oh.
yeah.
Ripley missing a couple.
Prestidigitation.
I was gonna say, prestidigitation that, you know.
You do have a few of the belongings from the ship.
I don't
may
know what they
be
are.
able to identify.
That's true.
I
I
mean,
will
maybe some-
ditch the plank and the. I will
What-
ditch the plank and the pocket watch. I will leave that here. I'm gonna
I
make a
mean,
staff out of it.
I'm more of the line of thinking like, let's assume they have somebody that can like magically detect like thoughts or like something like that. I mean, there's no need to lie to anybody if we. I mean,
I'm not saying we lie. I'm saying we don't say we know what happened.
Isn't that lying?
We
No.
if they ask a question, we answer it with a question.
So,
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's a good tactic.
Super suspicious.
so I think we're all of the
Yeah.
same mind that we should at least go and say introduce ourselves, right?
Yeah, I think we're safe, and we go up there under the notion that we have no idea what's going on.
Right.
Maybe we like sneak around
You
the
in this
bend
cave,
and
heard
then
a
come
huge
around the
explosion.
bend, like singing a merry tune or something.
What if we did a good thing though? And they want to give us a reward. Then we were like, hey, we didn't know, and then, oh, well, actually, yeah, we did.
Oh, we ask about the reward first before we say we didn't know.
Well, let's go introduce ourselves either way. I think we're all agreed on that,
They
right?
say, did you do this? Did you kill these men? And we'll say,
What?
is there a reward if so? I mean, they look to be flying on pirate flags. So.
Answer a question with a question.
I have a question.
Or
Exactly.
these bad men?
So,
You're getting the hang of it, Remy.
do we all want to go? Or do we want to have some of us go while the rest of us stay here? And then if it's okay, then they're like, hey, some of my group took a break. Let me go get them. And then if not, then we could kind of come as backup if needed.
I am in the party that would like to stay away.
Okay, if you guys want to split, I mean, I'm down to go and have a chat.
I'm down to go too.
What?
I can wheel and deal with words.
I'll go in the front party too, but why don't you guys just hang back far enough to see us
Yeah,
and
we
make
could,
sure, and we
We
can
could, walk
give
in
you the
and be like,
signal.
"Oh, we notice," and then we can break off, and you guys can go chill in the back. So they know you're there, and they know we're not trying to hide it.
Yeah, at least get a little closer because like a couple hundred yards away, that's pretty far.
The
We saw
signal,
what happened last time.
yeah,
The three of us didn't even get up to the fight.
the signal that I'll
Took
give
everything
you
I got
if we
to
need
almost
you
get there.
to come back up, I'll squawk like I'm coughing again, like.
I only do have a bit of concern.
Just a bit. Just a smidgen. I have a lot.
Sorry, I don't know how to say this.
Spit it out, buddy.
Well, spit it out, lads. Well, talking like a pirate, I gotta put this wood down.
I don't know where these guards are from or how far they may have traveled.
Huh? You
I
want
recently woke, potentially, but I awoke in a place where I wasn't before.
Well, do you recognize those banners?
Do I recognize those banners?
You would have passing knowledge.
Yeah.
So this is essentially they fly the banner of the city. You can't exactly recall what the city's name is, but you know they're a more militaristic, like ran city. So for something like a scuffle, you can kind of put together that maybe an explosion on the outside of the city walls would be something that they would investigate, especially one that would go up that big.
It was a pretty big explosion.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Chris, are you saying that you went to sleep in one place and woke up in another place?
You could say, sure, if you want to say it like that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. So that's not what you're saying. So what are you saying?
I
Ember,
awoke from a daze.
How many days?
And then collapsed and reawoke somewhere else.
Oh.
So, like, like you got some health or mental issues? What are we trying to pinpoint here? Is
Oh,
this a
nothing like that.
group we're meeting?
So were
No,
you like in a fight, and then you got knocked out, and then you woke up, and then you passed out again, and then you woke up in a different place?
Lay it
Yeah,
on
it was
the table
a
here, buddy.
fight. You know, we'll just leave it at a fight, okay?
Boy, I'm about to slap you upside your head if you don't spit it out quicker.
We don't have to figure out this man's whole life story
Hey,
before we go talk to
Demetrius?
the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
you
lost
feel
the
a
fight,
faint
and
tremor in the
you
ground.
lost who carried you somewhere else. Okay, it happens all the time.
There's something coming.
There's something coming. Could you be more specific, please?
I
Is it
think
the
we
red
should move
serpent?
from the mouth of this cave. I think
Oh.
we should move away from the mouth of this cave.
Should we run towards the guards?
I don't know. I'm just feeling something on the ground.
Okay, let's
Well,
go into the
I will
cave.
follow Demetrius's lead.
Let's
If
go.
he feels compelled to run, I will run alongside.
Okay.
It's gonna move like not towards the ship, but like
Yeah,
away.
we're
from
just gonna
where
run
we are.
parallel to
Yeah.
the ship, away from the cave. Like,
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
we're just going along. Okay.
Yeah.
Quickly.
like in a hurried pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in a group jog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Geary, let me hold these birds.
Got it. Demetrius, you see a flash of red,
Serpent.
and you see what looks to be a giant serpent come out of the ground and wrap around one of the ships that's in the air, and you see it explode.
Oh.
Do we all see this, or just Demetrius?
Demetrius saw the flash of red. You all hear the explosion.
Okay.
Serpent. It wasn't in the cave. Maybe we go back to the cave now.
Please pick up the damn line.
Just standing looking at it. Does it look like the serpent that attached itself?
I was gonna ask that. Yeah.
It is very, if not that serpent, it's its twin.
Guys, we should go help them. They're dying.
You
What are we
want
gonna
to
do?
fight that?
I don't want to, but maybe with their help we can defeat it. We shouldn't just
You
leave
hear
them.
Faint explosions. Looks like
let's hang back and see what they do.
cracking gunfire,
Oh, good job, guys. Good job.
and you see the second one that's in the air explode.
Oh yeah, that's 2 in like 20 seconds. I don't know. We
Yes,
can't even get there before the.
should
third
we-
one.
Well, should we run to the city then?
We'd have to run past
It's
them.
between us and the city, right?
No.
We're
So
sideways.
technically, since you guys would be running parallel to it, you would still be running towards the city. It is
Okay.
Oh,
that way.
the cave is closer to the city.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Two
Wait,
towards the
wait. If we
city.
run to the city, are we leading it? Is it following us?
I don't think we know.
If you look at Finn right now, he's deadpan and he's slowly walking towards the serpent.
Oh,
Nope.
Finn.
I just got.
Are you gonna grapple him? Like try and pick him up?
He's frozen.
Oh no.
He froze.
Worst time.
Froze.
What do you got? Do we think Rishendrog would grab him? I feel like he would.
That's a great question.
Gretchen probably would be big enough to.
He probably would.
Yeah, I feel like he would be like,
Buddy,
no, come here, nope.
No, nobody.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say roll an athletics check for Reshendrog
Against yourself.
against yourself.
The halfling out muscles the barbarian.
What is? I mean, I rolled real bad for restaurant.
Oh, no.
Oh god, no. Uh-oh.
Athletics.
His athletics is +8.
Yeah, so 10.
Oh!
Wait, what did I miss?
So, alright, are you trying to pick up,
Yeah, I was just gonna like, as he's like walking away, I was just gonna grab his collar and like kind of gonna lift him up in the air.
okay, give me an athletics check versus
Yeah.
Finn. Roll me an athletics or acrobatics if you're trying to get out of it.
I don't want to roll on D&D Beyond. Give it really nice. Yeah. Ooh, natural one.
14.
Putting the real dice away.
Oh no.
Gotcha. Yeah, Finn. Reshendrog goes
He's
to grab
slippery.
you,
He's
misses.
slippery.
Randy also goes to grab you, misses.
Can
I'm
Ripley
trying
try
to
to?
Jerry at the same time, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm going to hold on.
Can Ripley try to help?
Finn, what are you doing?
Okay.
You
Finn,
yell
roll
that at me?
one more acrobatics check for me. Athletics or acrobatics, your choice. Rocco is going to try and spear you.
Did you try and spear me?
Yeah, not like not a weapon spear, but like tackle.
I thought
That one's a little better. 16.
Rocco, modern life.
That is a 2 on Rocco. Rocco's misses.
Wow, wow, wow.
Dude.
Finn,
A one,
what
a
are
two,
you
and a two.
doing?
That is a great question. Finn, what do you do?
I'm just walking towards it because Finn, in my head, has his own ideas about the serpent.
Ripley's gonna cast levitate on Finn.
Oh.
Is that a dexterity save?
Con save actually of 16.
Con save.
Apparently,
Con save?
con save.
Yeah.
He's probably right on that. I don't know why Discord dislikes my computer so much.
It's not a fan.
Yeah. Works fine on my phone.
No.
Whew.
19. God
19.
damn.
Natural 19.
Plus
Fuck,
3,
man.
Which is 22.
Gotcha.
Well,
This boy gonna get us killed.
I mean, he said multiple times that he wants to ride that serpent. So I think he just has a sort of death wish, I believe.
Or maybe some other kind of wish.
You're just,
Yeah, I'm just walking towards it.
and nobody can stop you.
you see it hit the ground, and a red liquid begins to pour from where it enters the earth. That starts to slowly spread.
I'm going to.
That looks like lava. I think that might be lava.
I'm gonna cast.
How far is the serpent from us?
Where are you at?
It's a couple hundred yards. So you're looking at maybe 400 or 500 yards.
Is everybody?
Like, there's raining metal, like flaming metal around.
And I'm guessing everybody
Like,
that
shrapnel is
was
about.
there is dead.
I'm going to cast Asher Dolan's Stride, and I ignite in flames, and my feet, when I move, leave a trail of fire behind me, and I move a little quicker towards it.
Gotcha.
Uh,
You're gonna see it come up from underneath the landed ship that is now trying to take back off. Be grabbed in the jaws, lifted into the air, and crushed with another explosion.
And that was the third ship?
Yeah.
Can I try lightning lure without, like, in a non-painful way? Like, I just want to pull him towards us.
I don't think that's how that works.
That is definitely not how that works.
Okay. Can I... All right, I got one last thing I'm going to try. Can I put Mage Hand in front of him?
I mean, you can't-
He's he's too
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pick him up.
You can
He
like
won't
mage
stop.
hand like the
Yeah, like
It's
boom.
just there.
He'll get a 5-pound slap.
I mean, that's all I got.
I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp on him. Try to slow him down so somebody else can try something.
Okay. Is that a save?
Yeah, it's a con save. So I just slam my staff on the ground and kind of like swirl up from my staff, and up under him, a swirl kind of coalesces.
How far from us is he now?
You were walking, so whatever your normal speed is, I'll say you did that twice. And then for the most previous one, whatever your movement speed is with that added spell.
Yeah, so 95 feet.
I'm gonna walk up 10 feet and then cast the spell.
Got it?
Oh.
I won't be able to catch him.
It's a con save?
Yeah.
This isn't working. I got one more idea. And that's it. I'm done.
17.
Yeah, that saves.
All right. Ripley's gonna try to cast Dispel Magic.
What's the range on Dispel Magic?
120.
120.
It,
What are you dispelling?
like your fire feat, your enhanced movement, right? Or can I do that?
I would be, I mean, you have to break my concentration or, I guess, cast counterspell on me, that would be my thinking, but...
Spell magic dispels a
Dispel-
magical effect. Yeah.
Would still
Counterspell
go.
would have to happen as soon as the spell was cast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
What
No, you're
level
good.
spell is
Dispel
that?
magic works.
Yeah, dispel magic would work.
Okay, that's a 3rd level.
What level was the spell that you cast in?
That is a 3rd level spell.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The spell dispels.
You're gonna see Ripley kind of like rip a quick leg on his loot and be like, "Okay, he's down. Let's go get him."
I look at my stuff and I'm like, what the fuck?
What are you doing, man?
Peek over your shoulder and see Ripley.
How far away is
He's
he?
not down. He's still running.
He's about 95 feet
No,
away.
there's no way I can catch him.
I see him play the lute and make my stuff go away. And like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I got questions for this motherfucker.
Okay, look what he did to the boats.
So?
You guys didn't want to go toward him when I said let's go help him, and now you're trying to get eaten by this thing.
I mean, I never said that.
Or you think
can't
you?
help someone that wants to die?
You're not wrong, Demetrius. You're not wrong.
At least let us know what you're gonna do before you just like mosey on up to the fire serpent thing. That's slaughtering people.
I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna keep walking towards the city. He can stay back there. I'm getting further away from the serpent. That's where I'm going.
Hey, Chandler, can you go to Whispers?
Yeah. Real fast. I will also say, because I've been rolling some stuff over here. The serpent hits the earth again. And you see, like, tremor style, like, dirt be pushed up in the direction of the city. Now I will move to Whisper.
Bravo for you knowing what tremors is at year's age. Bravo.
Hey!
Bravo. You get
Classic.
points
Love Kevin Bacon in that.
Hey, well, yeah.
Well, this looks
for that.
horrible.
Do we keep moving and like leave him back there? What are we? The ships are gone now. We're just gonna
Look.
die.
I thought there was one left. They kill all 3?
No, he got all 3.
Shit. I'm just wondering,
Wrapped himself
is
around
anybody
one, himself around 2, and pressed the third one.
like is anybody
I
left
just have a few
alive?
Things to say.
What'd you
When
say?
the ship exploded and you guys were next to it,
We're just like
it
we're just like walking, like
Yeah.
as we're talking,
We're just
like let's
walking
be
away.
walking.
Yeah, this thing's like slaughtering a ship full of people, and I'm yelling at some halfling.
when it exploded next to you guys, it hurt a lot, right? Like you guys got fucked up.
Oh yeah, I'm still missing
and
patches.
These ships are exploding in this thing's mouth and not doing shit.
He's chilling.
You make a good point. It's like he's indestructible from all of that explosion.
Maybe it's immune to fire. It is a fire serpent.
Oh, by the way, My computer had an update. That's why it was.
Makes sense.
Fair.
Those damn Windows PCs.
I have
The
a
worst
Google-
times.
Oh, you have a what?
I have a Google Pixel book.
That's even worse.
Yeah, I like it.
Chrome OS.
I ain't doing anything high tech. So what do I need a big old PC?
Yeah, fair.
That's very fair. That's very fair. You just on the internet.
Okay. You see the tremor style trail stop, and you see the serpent emerge from the ground again. This time, its head swivels in the group's direction.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Great. Thanks, dude. Look at what happened now.
Stand still. Maybe it can't see us.
That's
Jerry,
that.
behind me.
No way! I'm moving.
You can go chill back in the cave, but I'm gonna try and have a conversation.
How far is it from the group?
Listen,
I would still
if he
say
wants
it's
us to die,
couple
we're gonna
hundred
die.
yards.
like, there's nothing we can do by running to a cave.
How far is the cave from us?
Less than a couple hundred. Like it's like, I would say like what, 30, 60, like 90 feet away. Like you guys were beginning to
Who's
run.
faster than we-
I'm standing ground with Finn.
Is there
Yeah.
like a tree we can climb? Or
I would
something?
say around the cave, yeah. Like just in this general, I mean in this like vicinity, like nearby, like that's where the foliage and stuff is.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna attempt to get off of the ground and go up. Where? I don't. Whatever's closest.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to make a break for a tree, you're good. Yeah.
Going up the
Look,
tree.
look. If you want to go and get eaten by this thing, I'm not gonna leave you alone. You guys are the only friends I've ever known. So if we're gonna get eaten, I'm gonna back you up until the end. Let's go.
We're getting eaten. We're all getting eaten, brother.
I'm going up a tree. I'll see you guys later.
Rocco is with you.
That's fair. Come on, hot stuff.
Jerry.
Let's go.
You can go with them too.
Jerry runs.
You don't gotta tell him twice.
Yeah, like not running towards a tree, not running, like just is running. Like
Yuri, where you going, buddy?
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. Hot stuff, give me a boost up this tree.
he interlocks his fingers.
Okay, I'm getting up at least 20 to 30 feet. I know it's a massive serpent, but it'll make me feel better.
Well, how you want to play this, Finn?
Well, if you're with me this time, you're with me. And I cast Alessandrin's Stride on myself again and ignite myself in fire.
Fair, yeah.
Can't go that fast, so.
I mean,
Well, I guess we'll be behind you.
And then I'm just gonna start moving towards the serpent. How far
Okay.
is it away?
It's roughly 800 feet ish.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a couple hundred yards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we're just walking. I'm not gonna go faster to my doom.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk.
Okay.
yeah, but you're.
And then
To death.
as soon as I get close enough to where I think he can hear me, I'll go. Oh, hey, great serpent! It is me, your releaser. How great to see you.
You hear in a low, gravelly, like, sound begin to emanate from it. That does change in pitch every once in a while. Remy, you can hear, you understand it. It's primordial. And it essentially says, releaser indeed.
My comprehend languages should still be up, so I can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then yeah, you pick it up too.
Release her indeed, it says?
Yeah.
mm.
What are you planning to do with this city? Oh, great one.
You see an image flash in your mind, Finn. And it is essentially like this city in flames. And what looks to be a new volcano coming out of the center of it.
So you're searching for a new home.
Questions. Remember, questions.
Yeah, I have a question.
Oh yeah.
You hear that same like low gravel bassy like noise you interpret to say sure, home.
Do I know on the map where that great volcano is
Um
and how far away it is from us?
Tell him the white dragon's been talking shit.
I'll keep that in mind, buddy.
you if I'm trying to remember because somebody pointed out a volcano to you before
Right, and they pointed it out on a map. And
on a map, and it was semi close to Jury, which is the state that you come from.
If it's a volcano you seek, I know a fantastic one in Jury that would be lovely as your home if you just leave this city be. And it's already built and ready for you to inhabit it, oh great serpent.
Move in ready. Turnkey. All the amenities.
You see another flash in your head, and it's not, it doesn't look like a city in particular. This time it is just land. Like the land that kind of you guys are surrounding, like the surrounding nature.
Mm.
Normal as can be, and then you see a wave of fire come across, and that land be like washed away by just burning landscape.
Is it your sole intention to destroy?
You hear the noise it makes as it communicates again, and it says reclaim.
What if I told you there was a place I know where all the land is covered in flames and fire? Would this interest you?
You get a sense of curiosity.
If I could take you there, will you leave me and my friends alone?
Take you there.
Roll persuasion.
I'm guessing that we're there by now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try to help him if I can.
How are you helping?
Uh,
It's a pretty good roll off the bat, but any little bit can help.
I'm going to.
You could give him inspiration.
Yeah, I'm going to give him Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
A D8?
It's a D8.
You have a D8 of Bardic Inspiration.
I'm going to use it. I mean, just buff up this roll, you know?
God, I wish. Well, you're speaking in common right now, right?
I rolled an 8.
Aren't you speaking in common?
Like total roll or on the
No.
on the
Rolled an 8 on the D8.
Yeah.
Oh,
31.
Understand him, but he is speaking common.
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
31.
So 31.
Woo!
You get a feeling of approval.
Give me 1 year, and I will take you to the land of brimstone and fire.
How's that? You might lose another year.
I don't think we really have a choice right now.
You hear the sound of it communicating again, and say, "Then a bargain is struck."
Sweet. Turn back to everybody and go, we're good for a year.
You see it enter the earth and disappear.
So is he gonna be following us for the year?
Got a year.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe if we get in trouble, he's like, "So you made a deal with the devil. You made a deal with the fire serpent. Who's next?"
So I heard all of this from the serpent, right? I couldn't hear Finn, but I could hear the serpent.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm now very curious because I watched the serpent go back in the ground. I now have to go towards them because I want to know what was going on because I heard half of a conversation. So back down the tree I go towards them.
Do you want me to go first?
Yes, please, because I probably need you to catch me.
All right. Rocco helps you down.
Thanks, my man. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Finn, what are you planning on doing in a year?
So there's this place that I know of called the Realm of Fire, or the Fire Plane, as some people know it by. So, I was basically just thinking to myself, if I could find out a way to get this serpent to the plane of fire within a year without him harming us, that'd be a win-win.
Well, okay. And you think you know how to do that though? Like, is that
I
something?
gave myself a year to figure it out, so I think I can do that.
Well, I mean, you didn't say how long he had to stay there. I could send him there for a minute, and then technically your part of the bargain is struck.
Well, that's good to keep in mind. You think your ability to do that would work on him?
Oh, I don't know. That's
But also,
yeah.
he probably, even though he's not like a devil, so even though you like trick him and like, "Oh, we sent you there for a minute," he'd probably still just wreck shit when he got back.
Oh, you're right. That's very true. I don't know how these masterful creatures, work stuff.
And it would probably start with us.
Also,
Yeah,
I
for sure.
do appreciate you guys trying to save me from walking towards a giant flaming death serpent. I don't think that does not go unseen.
Yeah, you were bound and determined to get there.
I had a plan.
Hey, a little communication, man. We would have backed you up. Just
When a plan gets in my head, that's all I see, and I just go for it. So
oh no, Ripley's gonna kind of start running back up up the hill or plane towards the towards the wreckage.
Towards the wrecked ships.
Yeah.
At least you staved off an attack for a year.
Yeah, but
Speaking
we got to
of,
deal with these ships.
Yeah, Ripley's gonna try to take for survivors and see if he can help anybody.
Demetrius, you catch something off, like way off in the distance. You see a flare of red, and then a flash of blue light. In the same vicinity.
In which direction is it?
Back towards the tundra.
Oh.
Towards the tundra.
Maybe you went back to the castle to chill out.
Maybe the white dragon isn't really happy.
Hey guys, out in the tundra, what have you guys seen something that flashed blue? Maybe the Ice King
Ice
or
skeleton
something?
king.
Oh yeah, the Crystal
Oh.
King. Yeah, Wrestling Draw. You got anything on the Crystal King? Any
Uh,
feelings?
Oh, okay.
We'll keep an eye out.
I'm a
Where do you
little,
want to go? The
I'm a
Land
little
of Ice?
bewildered right now. I
I'm
might
sure.
have an idea. And like, you know, give me an hour.
Yeah, so if we figure out how to get this serpent to the Land of Fire, I'm sure it won't be too hard to figure out how to get an entity to the Land of Ice. So maybe we make the same deal with the Crystal King. Say, hey, we got this
Hey,
Land of
good
Ice.
thinking. Good
Give
thinking.
us a year. You can move in and take over.
Because I don't live in that realm.
Yeah, for sure.
For all we know, that could be where he's from.
Have I arrived at the group now, or was I already here?
Yeah,
Okay.
it takes you a minute, but you get there.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we run to the wreckage to see if there's any survivors?
Oh yeah, Ripley passed Remy going
Good
back
idea.
up.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Gotcha.
go back and can't heal anybody, but
I'll
I
follow Demetrius to go look for survivors.
can look for stuff.
Yeah. As soon as he gets there, Ripley's gonna start calling out, "Is anyone alive?" You know, just trying to find people.
You see, a couple people are Anakin Skywalkered.
I hate you.
Minus the eye, but just like crawling, like
He had the higher
Oh,
ground.
Man,
Oh.
should have the high ground.
Oh my
this
god.
area
I'm
where
gonna-
the ships
bad.
were have essentially turned into a lava flat.
Oh, right.
Well,
We can't
Uh,
get over there, huh?
no.
But you do see signs of life. There's
What's the area
like-
of this damage?
you're looking at from like one side all the way to the other. You're probably looking at a pool the size like 300-foot radius.
Whew. Okay, I can only do 30 feet at a time. I don't know that I'll be very effective and to
Is it?
help here.
Does lava seem like it's still coming out of this? Like, is it filling, or is it kind of?
It is slowly still pouring.
Okay.
It's pouring from. Do we see like a?
There's a
Epicenter?
hole, like a vein. Looks like a vein of the earth has opened and is like slowly oozing this from.
Okay. So guys, how are we supposed to help them if we can't get to them without dying ourselves?
So,
can
like not
anybody
all of them
fly?
are like in the goo, as it were.
Oh, okay.
Like there are some people rolling just in the grass that have just serious burns.
I'm running up to everyone and just spare the dying, spare the dying, spare the dying, spare
Ripley-
the dying.
Same.
Ripley is going to cast Fly on Reshendrog and then jump on his back like normal and be like, "Let's go help those guys that are trapped."
Okay, yeah, if you want to take the next amount of time and help these like surviving people, all in all, you get 74 survivors.
Nice.
And so
Yeah.
sorry, I got distracted when you said something about where the epicenter was.
Mhm.
What's going on with the origination of this lava?
It is the hole that the serpent came through.
How big is that?
The hole itself is about 60 foot wide.
Okay. I'm
Ooh,
going to use 2 castings of Rhymes Binding Ice to try to ice over. I got a 30-foot cone both.
wait.
Cast fly on myself again and do that from the over it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'd definitely say that would plug it.
Austin, real quick, do you want to use 2 of those, or do you want me to use reduce on the hole and you only use 1?
I mean,
Would that work?
whatever, if reduced would work on the whole.
It says any object or creature. A hole's an object.
Like a hole is more of a natural
Absence?
occurring.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The lava would be the object.
It's the absence of object.
Chandler, what do you say?
Yeah.
Like,
I am hesitant to agree with them, but agree with them I do.
Okay,
I feel
okay.
like the whole is a lapse of an object, where an object once was.
Well, I was thinking like the hole, like the ground around the hole, not the hole, like the missing part.
what are you gonna do? Add ground to the hole?
Reduce
Yeah.
it. Like, I don't know. Like,
I got the ice.
it's an idea, okay?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
You
start
can't re-
walking around casting Ray of Frost on the
I'll
ground.
say, and then once I plug up the hole, I'll cast Ray of Frost to try to get like a bridge of this lava.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Russian Drog and I are just trying to get people, like a triage group,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
100%. If you guys spend the next good amount of time working on this stuff,
Couple hours.
like I say, yeah, you eventually end up getting 74 survivors.
Ooh, I have an idea actually. Well, never mind. I'm gonna keep that. You know what? No. Ripley's gonna cast Major Image. At a max of 120 feet straight up towards the city, and he's going to basically write in the sky, please send help for troops.
Just a giant neon sign. With
Yeah.
arrow pointing down.
And it's just gonna an arrow.
A genie-sized sign.
Yeah.
Lava pit.
And it's just, he's gonna keep it there for as long as he can, holding concentration on it. Or well, up to 10 minutes, I guess.
Okay. Got it.
And I'm literally just going around touching everyone I see. Basically, you see kind of light pouring into me and then out of me into these people. Like,
Yeah, once I get the hole plugged and help make a lava land bridge, I'll be. Actually, I'd probably spare the dying first, and then I'd plug the hole, because they're
Gotcha.
more likely
Yeah.
to expire.
Fair. Yeah, it takes the better part, I'm gonna say, of 2 hours to do everything. At what point do you cast Major Image, Ripley?
As soon as we get people, I'm going to say that first group of people, I'm going to realize we're overwhelmed, seeing as many people as we can. Cast that up in the air and then go back to helping, Russian Draw grab the cutoff guys.
Okay.
So within the first 5 minutes?
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Probably about the hour and a half mark, you see, they look like carriages almost, but don't have horses pulling them. Arrive onto the scene, about 15 of them. And you see a couple people pile out of them, and they are dressed in the same attire that you saw the people in the ship wear, and they begin investigating, but also majority of them helping the other survivors.
Finn, I have some follow-up questions.
Go.
Just for logistically speaking, did he set a time and a place to meet a year from now?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm connected with him though.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You see his
I
eyes
think we'll-
still
I think we'll know.
RGBing.
I think we'll know.
You connect? Okay. Well. All right. I'll take your word for it then.
Yeah.
How many people you think live in that city? And I turn and point at the one that the serpent was about to go destroy.
It's a very good sized city.
Uh,
Looking at it, probably from this distance, it looks like the Atlanta skyline from outside of Atlanta.
A few thousand, lots of thousand, a lot of people.
Say that's a pretty good day's work. Saving
I'm
a
gonna
life.
the people that are like coming to help that arrive, since I can't really save anybody. I'm gonna go kind of talk to them, say that, you know, we were just trying to help. I don't say anything about like, oh, we just came upon it, or we just found it, or we're already here. I'm just gonna say my friends and I were just trying to help. That's it. Like, yeah, that's all we're going with. So just to contact with the people from the city.
Ripley's
Gotcha. So you are making first contact with
Yes.
these soldiers.
Yes.
Ripley's gonna be right behind her, trying to find whoever looks like they can like mend people, like cleric type people.
You don't see any like obvious clerics.
Then I'll ask.
You see some people using essentially healers kits to like help people out, but you don't see anybody casting any magic.
Okay, just gonna try to guide them to the worst off people that need like obvious life-saving intervention. Otherwise, they're going to die fast.
Gotcha. Yeah. Easily enough. Yeah. You launch a joint effort between yourselves and this force of people. Essentially, if you want to stay and help, now that they have arrived, you can spend essentially as much time as you want, but they will be continuing to work into the night.
I'm gonna go around to each of the guys that I'm with, and like check on them, especially Demetrius, since I know he likes to, drain himself of literal death to fix other people. So I'm just gonna make sure that like they're good and find out like if they want to stay. Do we want to head towards the city? Because we're all kind of tired and been in a few fights. Nobody knows that, but we all look really extra worn out because we've been helping so hard for so long. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
thank you,
a bit-
Remy. I appreciate your concern. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about me. It's fine.
It's the people that say that I worry about the most, just so you know. But okay, if you're sure.
What are y'all on the head towards the city now? I think they got this covered. It's like a whole
Yep.
troop of people out here now.
Yep, I feel like we've done as much as we can, and I would like to go get some food and some sleep and clean up.
Is there anybody that looks like they're obviously in charge of this group that just came?
Oh yeah, 100%. You see around 4 people that are dressed in the like better outfits, the better uniforms, that look like they are taking command. One of which was speaking with Remy earlier.
Ripley's gonna go up to him and just be like, "Hey, we did what we could for your guys. There was a bunch of them, but now that you guys are here, we're kind of wiped. We've been at this for a while. You guys mind if we go into the city and just kind of rest?"
You see the one that you speak to kind of speaks up. Yeah. We'll get in contact with you later and try and get everything figured out. Take this.
Don't
I'll
leave
hand
town.
you a little plastic card that is about this big.
Plastic, nice, fancy.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of the person that I was talking to? Or
Their name is... Sorry, hold on. Let me get it pulled up. Their name is Casimir.
Nice.
Casimir. Okay.
Yeah.
Is he a
Casimir.
humanoid or
Is a tiefling.
tiefling? Okay.
Does the card say anything specific?
It says guest pass, and then you see like lines, black and white lines at the bottom of one side of it.
Can we ask him about pirates? I'm whispering to him.
Yeah.
Hey, if anybody asks, the fire serpent did that.
Should we ask him about pirates? They said, hey, these ships look the same, but this other one, it looked different.
That's a good thing. Let's try and form it in a question. Hey guys, I see all these ships look the same. Why does that one over there, the debris, look different?
I don't know.
Is that one of yours?
No.
Interesting. All right, we'll see you at the town.
Oh. Thanks for your help. Jiri's gone. By the way.
Like, we can't find her at all?
We haven't seen him. He ain't come back.
When Jiri ran,
Uh-huh.
you have not seen him since.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Just putting it out there.
And Rocco?
Rocco is, funnily enough, stayed about 5 feet from Remy this entire time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Rembury is also just kind of helping out where he can.
Why can I never remember?
Whole
Yeah.
entourage of people you guys have.
totally forgot about him.
Oh, there's Jerry and then we lost Elena.
Oh.
But Casimir, the tiefling gentleman that you were speaking to, actually directs one of the people that is nearby to take one of the vehicles that they arrived in and told him to escort you all to the city.
I mean, is there anybody or we need to take back with us that, like, I don't know how big your...
Don't worry about that. We got other vehicles incoming that we should be able to load these guys up on, get them out of here.
Okay, cool, great.
You said someone's driving the cart?
Yes.
You coming with us, Demetrius? Or are you staying?
Yeah, I would like to. I need a rest.
Okay, so we're all going. Nobody's saying.
Yeah, Jared's gonna take care of you guys. He'll get you into the city.
Hi, Daddy. Hi.
Hello. We can set up some accommodations for you. We can't let you onto the base, but we can
Oh, we were just gonna find
set
like
you up
an
in
inn.
like an inn.
Yeah, that's what our plan was.
That'd be so nice.
Jail?
What is the
Yeah,
name of
we.
this, city.
Oh. Let me pull that up as well. Had it in my head.
Did you ask? What is the city?
Yeah, what the name of the city is.
When I was like healing people and stuff too, you guys saw me like noticeably walking away from any guard that was unharmed walking towards me. So I would like heal someone and see someone walking closer and then like make my way over to someone else, you know, quickly and heal them. I keep my distance from
Guard folk.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It is called Dulrena.
Dolrena?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dulrenna.
Finn takes out a little book and he opens it up and takes his ink pen and writes down. Well, he writes down something. If y'all want to look and see what he writes down, y'all can. And then he writes down.
Is the trip to from there to the city?
It takes about 30, 45 minutes.
Okay, so while we're on the trip, I'm gonna take out the map that I had from Elena of like see if I can figure out because we had did we find the mountain on the map, right? Where we okay, so I'm gonna kind of figure out where we went and try to put this city on there. That way we just have a
It's on there.
It's on there already.
Yeah, on this map that you
Oh, okay.
are you looking at the map that you found or the new map or
Or the map that I found with the map that we were drawing /
gotcha.
creating as we went to figure out like in reference because my map is a little,
Yeah.
bigger.
You open up the map that you found and it has the entire continent mapped out.
Wait.
So I can see how far we are from home to here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's great. Okay. Cool,
Which,
cool.
if you're looking at, and I'll have to pull this up again, I'll get a good picture for the group. But you're about now, Dulrenna is directly north. It's like almost in the exact upper middle part of the continent, where Juradal is down in the southeast.
Juradal?
Yeah. Juradal is the like state, and like Jury is the capital.
Okay, thank you. I was like, wait, didn't we just say jury? Juradal. Got it.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
from the city of Jury.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
But yeah, is there anything else anyone wants to do on this ride to the city?
I'm gonna ask. You said it was Jared that was driving us.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask him like where we should stay, where we should head, where he's gonna drop us off / where we need to go, where we can find stuff, especially since I'm assuming it's at night and late. What time of day is it?
It's definitely like as you guys have now worked a couple of hours, you're probably looking at 8, 9 o'clock at night now.
Oh, okay.
And he kind of responds with, "Oh, don't worry, we've got I've got an idea of a better inn. I'm gonna take you guys to, because we have to keep up appearances and whatnot. I'm not gonna put you at like a shady, dumpy inn. It's just not gonna happen."
Well, thank you so much.
Insight
Jared.
check.
Give me an insight check.
I'm just gonna believe him as is. I'll be like, thank you so much. You're so kind.
Also, yes, this cart does not have any horses or anything. There's a wheel that he appears to be steering from, as well as like mechanisms that are causing the wheels of the cart to move.
Nice.
Yeah, Finn would have been astounded by this and just fucking looking all over the cart and everything the whole time for the entire ride. Maybe like he tries to climb out on the hood to see what's moving up under the thing.
Oh, hey, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
I'm just looking. I'm not gonna touch anything.
18 on the insight.
18. He seems to be truthful. He doesn't you don't sense any like ill intent or like he's not hesitating. Like he's following orders.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if his orders were to take us here.
Gotcha.
Ripley's gonna kind of chime in and be like, "Hey, just curious, how did the city get its start?"
Normally I'd be willing to talk about that, but considering the little bit of air mystery, like we know you guys were helping and everything, until my higher ups kind of okay you guys, I'm just gonna refrain from talking about any kind of you know Dolrena secrets or like
It's just
history.
secret history of the city.
I said history or secrets or history.
Nice to see that this world is starting to catch up to my world. I'm just like kicked back in the cart.
Are you used to this sort of thing, Randy?
Well, this is still very rudimentary and early. Just wait till everyone turns into monsters and you start harnessing children's screams for power. That's where the real power comes.
When
Okay.
when Randy says that, like those words, you see Demetrius's face kind of flutter into that other form for a second and then come back.
What other form?
And then I kind of put my hood up and turn to the side.
I'm gonna look at everybody else and be like, did you see what I saw? Am I seeing things? Am I just really tired? Is anybody else
I
really?
probably didn't see it. My passive perception's 13, so.
I don't know if I caught that either.
I was talking. I think you would have caught it because I was like talking to you about it, and like it's when you said those words specifically, that sort of happened, and I noticed it happened, and I put my hood up and kind of turned to the side.
Yeah, so we don't like hurt the children or anything. We just kind of sneak in their closet and jump out, scare them, and their screams power the city.
And under his breath, he just says, "Nobody likes to hurt children."
No, we wouldn't hurt the children. In fact, I hear my friend Sully is quite the innovator. Apparently, children's laughter is more powerful than screams. So, Monstropolis is up and up.
Well, that's
Whenever
good.
I get back there.
That sounds like a crazy and wild place, man.
Yeah,
Sounds
you guys
fascinating,
gotta
Randy.
visit one time. I can't go there, but
But not divulging any secrets to us. What's your name again?
You see he's currently like talking into a little box that he's holding. Note to self, run drug test. Jared, sorry.
Jared, that's a mighty wonderful way to treat the savior of your city.
Okay.
going
Just continues to drive.
Hey Jared, I know you're just doing your job, but Rip is gonna kind of scooch and be like, "I promise you can trust us."
Yo, that was the most.
Like,
Ripley.
have you ever watched the regular show? Have you guys ever watched the regular show? And you know the bird that's on the regular show? I just imagine him like putting his hand around and saying, "You can trust us."
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna be holding his beak, little mouth together, just.
Hey, look,
my
I'm
friend,
trying.
very tight.
Look, I'm just trying to talk to him.
Nope. Just I'm holding his beak, just rubbing his little head. Be like, it's okay, just go sleep. It's fine. Just...
Well, no, let the little bird speak.
Nope, shut up. You don't know the things he says that get us in trouble.
God damn it! I'm trying to use my persuasion. It's really high.
No,
Fuck.
how he says them and not what he says. I mean, he says the right thing. Just it looks like he's gonna kill him whenever he says it.
Yeah, I was about to say Hannibal Lecter seemed really nice until people knew.
Deliverance of these words that you're trying to say. You're
Just kind of like scoots over next to him as he drives.
Yeah.
So,
Ripley,
Was that a question? Remember,
that he's wearing?
You do notice lapel pins, matching lapel pins on either side that have the initials MH and a bird that is carrying a like thunderbolt. Yeah,
Thunderbolt? Huh.
yeah, sure.
A thunderbolt?
Yeah, a golden lapel pin that says has the initials MH engraved into it. The lapel pin is an eagle with a thunderbolt in its talons.
That's a nice pin. Where'd you get it?
Standard issue. Comes with the
Oh, everyone has
uniform.
those?
Yeah. Well,
For
the
the
emergency services.
Magical hunters? Are you guys the magical hunters?
No, we're not. Like I said, we're more the emergency services. That's a different division.
Wait, you have people that hunt magic?
Wait a minute. Yeah, go back.
Again, can't speak on it too much. Yeah,
Is magic no good in the city?
not necessarily. You know, legal magic. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Elaborate on legal magic, please.
Yeah, I got all my papers from my magic.
Not you.
Please, Siri, tell me.
Yeah, there's legal magic and there is illegal magic.
Okay. What kind of stuff we're talking about?
There's a line. Where's the line fall?
Usually anything that's dangerous, illegal.
Oh,
All magic is dangerous.
Not all
Yeah, if you
magic is
cast-
dangerous.
If you cast the fly spell on yourself, get concentrated, you follow the sky, you might fall on somebody and they'll die.
Yeah, dangerous.
That's never happened, but you know.
Illegal.
Oh.
The fly spell is illegal?
Yep.
Great. Good to know. Great.
Is there a list of all these magics that are illegal so we can make sure not to upset the balance?
I turn to Randy and I go, "Hey, buddy, I think I'm not gonna be able to do anything in here."
Yeah, me either. We gotta leave the city. So.
Hey guys, we'll stay for a little bit and then we gotta get on our way anyway. Like we were on a trip, we were traveling, it's fine. You know.
A trip
we're
coming
gonna do
from that
something.
way? What were you taking a trip to the mountains? You go mountain climbing?
Oh, it's coming from the mountains.
I gotta go, guys. I
Yeah.
love you.
Night,
Bye.
brother. We're about to wrap up.
We were just traveling on our way, until we find out more about you. You know, you don't want history and secrets.
Following protocol. I'm trying not to lose my job and get court-martialed.
Mm-hmm.
What
Okay.
is the court martial? Is he,
They
someone
take
that
me
stands
and
there
they
and
throw me
charges
in
you?
a dark cell, and I never see the light of day again.
Sounds aggressive.
Sounds like you need to learn some magic to
if-
protect yourself.
That would get me executed.
Executed.
Cuted.
Yeah.
Finn, you should share this with our friends. With Randy who fell asleep when he
Yeah,
wakes up.
I'll
Share
tell
this
him
with
when he
him.
wakes up.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Maybe I should have just let this serpent destroy this place. I don't know.
What? I'm gonna kind of pull Finn and Remy to the side. The reason I was
Who needs
asking,
to replace the title?
the reason I was asking the guy about his the city, because remember the serpent said he was reclaiming it. What if he was sealed away by somebody long ago and they wanted this land and stuff? Like, maybe he's not really evil. Maybe the people that put him away was. Idea, maybe? Like, just putting that out there. I mean, yeah.
You see the cart now arrives at the gates. He shows the pass that you all were given. You see the gates slide open the cart enters, and there are paved streets. There are skyscraper-esque buildings here. You see other carts just like this one. This one looks to be designed a little bit more like utilitarian wise, whereas some of the carts in here look a little bit more decorated or, you know, different style. But he drives for about another 10-15 minutes and drops you off at this 3-story building, and says, well, this is you guys' in. We've already radioed ahead. Just show them your pass, and they should bring you to your rooms, and we will have somebody check in with you in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Jared. We really appreciate it.
No problem, gang. Always happy to help. That is my job. Hope everything goes well for you.
And you too, man. You too, my friend. Don't
Yeah,
get
just
hop out
martyred
the
by
cart.
court-martial.
I hop out the cart and don't say anything.
All right. Good night, all. And he
Night.
closes the door behind you guys and drives off.
When he drives off, I turn and say, "We're leaving this town immediately."
Why do we gotta leave immediately? We literally just got into the gates. We can't stay one night.
I meant like, well, I would like to
said
leave
you-
immediately.
As in, right this second, walk back out the gates?
What's? Are you okay? Like, do you not like this place? What's
What's
wrong?
the reason?
I don't feel comfortable here.
Sir, I'm
For
gonna
what
need a
reason?
little bit- I need a little bit more than you're just uncomfortable.
Are you guys having this conversation out on the street?
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay.
Yes, not
I
in
haven't walked
building.
inside yet.
I know.
I will say, especially with Demetrius's high passive perception, you notice every once in a while a group of 2 people in full plate mail in that same uniform style, like stop, talk to people, and continue. At one point, you see way down the street, a group of them starts to apprehend somebody and drags them into the street, and you see one of those cars, the utilitarian style carts, pull up, and they throw him inside and drive off.
Let's go inside for now. I do not want to be here longer than asleep. You know, we'll get asleep, and I want to leave as soon as possible.
So, like, we should leave before dawn, before they might come and get us, kind of thing.
Exactly. It
Extra
will look
rest,
suspicious that we leave without talking to them. You guys can stay. I don't care.
We not
I
wanna
will wait
learn why
out.
these people don't want to do magic, or magic is illegal.
Yes, that's why. I
wanna
will
leave
wait
him?
outside the city for you all.
Demetrius, I don't know you very well yet, but besides the fact that I want to smack you upside your head, I really like some better answers than your lack of details. But that's fair. I'm not really a huge fan of this city. What did I see those people as well with my passive perception of 15?
I'll say no.
Okay.
I'll say it was far enough away that you didn't really clock it.
Okay. But, like, you can't give us any other details of, like, why you're uncomfortable or why we should leave, other than this whole magic is
because
be
I
illegal.
had a
honest-
whole different plan of thought. Like my first instinct was, oh, magic's illegal here. Let's go find the underground magic fighting rings and see what kind of cool stuff they have.
That's
Did
and
you not say that it could get you executed? Did nobody else hear that?
I did hear that very clearly.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Remy, I will things will become clearer in the future. I'm just not ready to talk about stuff yet.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm safe here or not, to be honest.
Okay, but what about the rest of us? Like, should we also leave? Is it also a problem? Like, I understand.
I don't think it would be a problem for you as long as you've done nothing wrong.
I've done nothing wrong with these people.
Have we done anything wrong? I mean, we did kind of explode a ship.
Yeah, but he kind of said it
Nobody
wasn't.
knows that.
Yeah.
There was definitely magic involved in that, so...
Nobody knows what happened to the ship. The serpent came up at the same time. That serpent destroyed all 4 ships.
Do they know anything about a serpent yet? They don't know anything about a serpent. We're hiding
There's
information.
lava out of the ground. There's, the
The
serpent.
survivors from the ship are definitely gonna say,
Killed-
"Oh, a serpent
There was
fires
a serpent.
toward
Yeah.
our ship."
Okay, that's fair. But did the survivors see us talking to the serpent and get him to leave? Like,
I don't see
They
how.
were-
Possibility.
Mass hallucination.
I think they had other problems.
okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, okay. We should go inside just for a little bit and
Yes. Yeah.
rest a little bit, eat some food,
Mm-hmm.
and go from there.
I agree.
So like short rest it and see how we're feeling. What do you think,
A
guys?
short rest. See how things feel after a short rest.
Okay, cool.
Next
Don't
week.
worry. Okay, that's cool.
All right.
Inside we go.
You guys go inside, and that's where we're going to end the session. And we'll
Okay.
pick this up next week.
Crazy.
Nice.
Yeah. Bunch of different things happening all around
I
the
get a lot
globe.
of Legend of Korra vibes from this city.
Are we in the
Never
Fire
seen it.
Kingdom?
Yeah, like
I saw Avatar, didn't see Korra.
I want to help the uprising of the magic users to defeat the people that are suppressing the magic.
I got a big arcane vibe from it.
Oh
Also,
yeah,
I haven't seen that.
You should watch the TV show on Netflix, the Arcane TV show.
I should, I
really good.
know.
It's good.
Because
I'm
it's
just
this
now
whole-
watching The Boys.
It's like the industrial revolution of a city, but also there's magic, and they suppress the magic users.
Oh.
Sort
Yeah,
of thing.
kinda.
Yeah. Until one guy comes out and creates a way to
yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
It's worth a watch.
Okay.
So Finn was definitely probably gonna die, but he was gonna take the risk and talk to the serpent, and it paid off.
If you had not rolled a 31, that would have gone much differently.
Yeah.
PPK.
It would not have been a TPK, but Ian
I
would
was
have needed
prepared.
to roll a new character.
I was prepared to roll a new character.
I
was
had-
taking the risk.
I had one foolproof way to get you out of there. I don't know if everyone would have survived, but at least one or two of us would have gotten away.
Man, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
But
glad
that's
I.
Finn, man.
I'm,
That's Finn. He's a risky motherfucker.
I'm glad I went with you and gave you bardic inspiration, because otherwise you probably would be playing a new character.
Oh yeah. If it was literally, he beat the DC by 1.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Jesus. Woo.
Yeah, we're talking ancient primordial snake deity. That's it. That's a 30 DC persuasion.
And now we have a year to hold up our end of the bargain. Otherwise, it'll probably just be delayed a little bit.
Yeah.
Unless we can make it to level 20 by a year from now.
To the Feywild. We just need to not go back to the Feywild.
Or go back to the Feywild.
I was gonna say,
there.
yeah.
This planet's destroyed.
Oh, wonderful, guys. Thanks for coming out, as always.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
enjoyed the session.
Yeah.
I rolled a lot of damage.
Whenever.
I-
Oh, yes.
Dude, if I had not. Good.
I got knocked out for the first time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I would have been if I hadn't activated my armor of Agathis. I literally had 5 temporary HP, and I had 5 left after the explosion, with Reschendrag taking probably the brunt of it.
Can we all just take a second to admire the barbarian taking out a ship with a javelin?
Dude, that's why I text you, because me and Brandon have been talking about it all week long, and then he wasn't able to go, and I was like, oh shit, Brendan's not here. Fuck, Ian, oh shit, hey,
Yeah.
hey. Because I had planned to give him the turtle to throw into there to make it explode, but you did it anyway. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Metal on metal causes a spark.
It worked. Yeah, I was hoping to be further away, but it worked out. Yeah.
Yeah. 10
Oh.
feet. Definitely
Boom.
a kicker.
Yeah. God. Thank God I took the tough feat as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, that was fun. Well, I'm gonna go play some Raft.
I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving.
Yeah.
Fair. Don't forget Saturday, guys.
Oh,
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just let us know. Yeah.
Saturday. All right, guys. We'll catch you later.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
See y'all.
Bye,
Peace.
guys.
Bye.